if we pretend this technology doesn't exist and just try rattling on as we always did, then I'm not sure that we will get to the end of our careers as we might have hoped.
You'll all be aware of the huge amount of news flow that is hitting our inboxes daily. Prophecies of the end of assessment as we know it, a wholesale return to the exam hall, and all kinds of other doom mongering. So we want to try to leave you with some hope today, some practical strategies to think about, and hopefully a deeper understanding of what's going on at the moment.
And when you're talking about intelligence, it's really important that we don't over-egg this particular pudding and try and see it as having much more intelligence than it has. It isn't creative. It isn't intelligent. It isn't sentient. Who knows what's down the line? But where we are now, it isn't those things. And if we imagine that it is, we'll fall into the trap that many people do, which is to rely too much on their sat-nav and end up going over a cliff.
Despite some of the headlines that we've seen, there are some practical steps that you can take straight away to reduce the vulnerability of your assessments.
I think that there is an ethical dimension to this that we shouldn't try and shield ourselves from. Not only are there concerns, legitimate concerns, has to be said, about ongoing threats to academic integrity, but there are also ethical issues in terms of the product itself and similar products.
Professional bodies, I think it's fair to say, currently adopt quite a conservative approach to assessment, and those colleagues who are based in the UK will have experienced some of the frustrations about the desire to be wedded to invigilated assessments.
I mean, anyone who's seen a lot of output from ChatGPT will tell you that it's got a kind of weird, boring vibe to it. And I don't want to be weird and boring in my writing.
As academics, need to demo that and be critical thinkers. So I guess my question is, what are some of the tools? I mean, we're obviously attending seminars like this and engaging and experimenting, but what are some other tools, resources, ideas that will help us as academics be more critical thinkers, setting the example for our students?
Well, one of the things that kind of is always in the back of my mind is the way that we in accounting do have a tendency to get students to think that there are right answers to questions, but there are not right answers to the most important questions. So it's not a matter of is this chat box stuff right or not, it's how good is it?